It's been a long week.
Morning recharge. This is a day late because, well, we had other stuff. Okay, we're sorry.
Yeah, school's important.
Anyway, video game stuff. Today,
Yeah.
it should have been yesterday. You know how this goes sometimes.
But we got Overwatch.
Hey, Overwatch! Halloween update dropped on Tuesday, which is real nice. The new brawl is a ton of fun. I might make a video on that. I'm gonna try. I promise. This isn't like the grapple situation. I'm actually gonna try and make a video for this one. But it's Dr. Junkenstein's Revenge. Blizzard has really gone above and beyond with this one. Like, holy crap! It's actually like I remember the last seasonal event, the Summer Games, also had their own special brawl, which was Lucio Ball. Right? It was basically Rocket League, but instead of rocket powered cars, you had everyone was playing Lucio. So you just 3v3 game of soccer. That was fun. It was great.
Yeah.
Holy shit! This one is so much better. It's a 4-person horde mode, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Where you can only play 4 different characters, and there's no hero stacking, so everyone has to be someone different. And it's just a 6-minute game mode of constantly they're called Zomnics, which are zombie robots, basically. And they have ones that just like kind of come at you. There's ones that are in the background that just shoot bolts, the plasma, I guess, I don't know. And the whole idea is that you're defending a castle door. If the door goes to 0, you fail.
Okay.
If everybody does it at the same time, you fail. Pretty standard stuff, right? But then they also drop in bosses at kind of timed intervals.
Yeah.
So they have Reaper drop in, like Spooky Man. He has a fucking jack-o'-lantern for a head.
What?
Yeah, he has a special Halloween. It's a legendary Halloween outfit where he's basically a headless horseman with shotguns.
That sounds awesome.
Fucking awesome. You kill him. All right, cool. Let's continue. Roadhog drops in as Dr. Junkenstein's monster. Literally Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah. No. Duh.
Just all green. He has a pig face. Because it's Roadhog. It's all roady. You kill him. All right, cool. Dr. Jameson Junkenstein himself drops in. And holy fuck, I want that skin. It's so cool. But it's loot boxes. I'll get to that in a second. You kill him, right?
Yeah.
Timer runs out. Oh shit! Hero comes all 3 at the same time because fucking Mercy is a witch now and brought them all back to life. Holy shit! I love this game mode. There's 4 achievements: medium, medium on hard, beat it on with all 4 characters, so you have to play at least 4 times. And beat it on medium without the door if you take any damage.
Okay.
No, those aren't bad.
Yeah,
I can
not
imagine.
bad, yeah.
And you have until November 1st to do as much of that as you want. I can do that.
Now, are you gonna be able to keep all these skins afterwards?
Everything that you unlock is permanently unlocked.
Okay.
So I can still use Summer Game skins, but I can't get new ones if I didn't get anything else.
Okay.
Which brings me to what's different in these loot boxes now. So during the Summer Games, the only way to get those skins and everything else in them was to unlock them directly from a loot box. You can get a duplicate of something which will only give you currency. Boom, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can use my currency to buy stuff. Well, you can't use it to buy the Summer Game stuff. Right? You can only use currency to unlock basic cosmetics.
Yeah.
So if you got a duplicated Summer Games item from a Summer Games box, and that's the only Summer Games item that you got, you're shit out of luck. That's a wasted box, basically. What they're doing different for this one, it's the same mechanics. You're guaranteed one Halloween unlock per box, but you can buy the unlocks with currency this time around. Now, normally it's like a legendary is 1,000 currency, a epics is 25 or 250 currency, rares are 75, etc., etc. What they're doing with this one is that you can buy the Halloween stuff with regular currency, but it costs 3 times as much. So a Halloween legendary costs 3,000. A Halloween epic costs 750. A Halloween rare is about 75 times here.
That's
200.
75 to 3?
Yeah.
No.
No? 225.
225.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So you can still buy them, right? So if you get a lot of duplicates, if you level up and you get a lot of boxes, which by the way, leveling up gives you Halloween boxes now instead of the basic boxes, all the way up until November 21st or November 1st. And you get a duplicate, you still get currency for it, which then you can turn around and go back into your character or your hero gallery, and you can choose to buy a particular cosmetic that you want. So let's say, October 31st, you've unlocked everything else. Maybe you don't have Witch Mercy, right? And you really want Witch Mercy. And you have a bunch of boxes that give you a bunch of duplicates, so you get, 3,000 currency. You just go into your gallery, click Mercy, go down to Witch Mercy, click Buy, equip, done.
Oh, that is
so it's so much better, because during the summer games, you couldn't do that at all. Now, I'm pretty sure
That's awesome.
after November 1st, these will be locked again. So even if you have 3,000 currency, you still can't buy them. So you have to get them now while the event's active. But that said, if you buy $20 worth of loot crates, you're basically guaranteed to get at least 2 of the legendaries, and you're gonna get enough duplicate currency that you can probably buy another one. And seeing as there's 4 legendaries, that's 3 already done. And then just play until October 31st and you're done. So I love this update, and I love the fact that Blizzard's actually listening, because everyone on the subreddit was complaining during the summer games that they were getting duplicates of things that they were getting summer games stuff, but they already had those, so they were getting money, and they couldn't use that money to get what they really wanted anymore. So I like that they're listening. I don't care that it's 3 times as much.
That's a great implementation. Yeah.
Hell, I think I said during the Summer Games event that I would be okay with buying these at 3 times the price. And this is exactly what they're doing now, and I love that they're listening.
You should have just said 2 times the price, then what is it 2, man? You jinxed it.
Damn.
Blame it on him.
I do love that Blizzard listens so much. Like, the Overwatch community is so fucking spoiled. Like, holy shit. And even like, every character has a new victory screen, victory pose, which is just them in a fucking tombstone with like their arms or something like coming out of the ground. Reaper's is different, of course, because Reaper, he's not dead, right? He's dead. He's unkillable, right? He's climbing out. There's a tombstone behind him. He's climbing out of the ground. Because fuck you thought he was dead? No. He's coming back. So everyone has a victory screen. A bunch of characters have. There's the 4 legendaries that I said. There's also a bunch of epics for skins. Everyone has a new emote, which are also epics, I believe. There's a bunch of new voice lines, which are rares. But like, they went above and beyond to just give more and more to the community. Like, the community is so fucking spoiled right now, and I love it. Like, goddamn. I mean, between summer games and now, there wasn't a whole lot, right?
Yeah.
Occasionally there was new brawl, but like some of them were recycled from like when Overwatch launched. Kind of expected, right?
Yeah.
Competitive season 2 dropped. People played that. Things are expected.
Yes, of course.
But there was a content drought, and now they dropped this. So now the next 20 days are just Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, that's great.
Which
It's going to get people engaged, and people after that are going to still keep engaged.
Yeah, because like
with the updates stuff.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe they're going to do it.
So I mean, if they release one update per season, and not counting the competitive season, so it's like summer, fall, winter, and spring, they release one update per, where they drop a bunch of new content, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that will keep people engaged.
Absolutely okay with it, because there's so much in this one that I want all of it. And honestly, now that I can actually, like with the summer games, I bought $20 worth of loot boxes.
Yeah.
I didn't get everything. I was like, all right, whatever. I didn't buy anymore. With this one, now that you can actually buy them with currency, if I'm missing something at the end, like on October 21st, I might go out and I might just get another like $20. I might just buy another $20 worth of boxes.
And get whatever you want.
And then buy whatever I want at the end of that, because you're pretty much, every time, you open up a certain amount of boxes, you're basically guaranteed currency. So I mean, this is definitely this is a better way of making sure that people go and will buy boxes. Because if I'm using all my currency and like I go, holy shit, I need this one thing and I don't have enough currency for it, I'll drop it in
Yeah,
20
because
bucks.
now it guarantees that you're gonna get what you want.
And then yeah, it's like I'm either I have a good chance of getting it from a box, or I'm guaranteed to get enough currency to just buy it straight out.
Yeah.
It's like so much better. And it also it gives a reason to currency. Like I'm mad because 2 weeks ago I actually bought a legendary skin, which is 1,000 currency.
Yeah.
Now this drops, and if I just save that, I would have enough to just straight up buy Dr. Junken's seed. I don't have any more. I have 2,500 currency right now. Sucks, I know, but oh well. I mean, I have 20 boxes I haven't opened yet. 25
maybe
actually.
you'll get it.
But yeah, definitely I want to make videos on this because I love this update. They also redid a bunch of maps. Like Hollywood has a nighttime map.
Oh.
Like it's the same map, but it feels so different because it's nighttime. There's mist. I saw that one of the cars got changed to like hay bale. There's floating candles in one of the maps. So it's like I love what they're doing with it. It's so just.
I love that they're actually going like above and beyond. Like they're actually just doing, just theming it so well.
I know.
Like,
I
it
wish.
sounds amazing.
I wish this was permanent because I love this Halloween stuff they're doing. I wish it was permanent. But
I'm guessing the maps are gonna change back after.
I imagine they're gonna take out the nighttime maps from the rotation.
Yeah.
Once, you know. I don't know if the daytime maps are still in the rotation. I haven't actually played yet. I've only done the brawl, which is so fun. So I don't know if they're both in the rotation or if it's like the nighttime one replaces the daytime one. But if they're both in there, then I guess it's even more special that you get nighttime Hollywood or nighttime Ilios or whatever. So I don't know. I haven't played yet. I'll get back to you on that. But I wish this was permanent. There's so much here, and it kills me that it's temporary.
Yeah. Now, are we expected to hear you ramble and love Overwatch for the next 20 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna try and get a video or two out on Halloween Overwatch because of all the seasonal stuff they can do, Halloween is gonna be my favorite. Halloween is the thing that I want them to be permanent. It's so good because they're obviously gonna do Christmas.
Yeah.
They're gonna do something for like spring, May Day probably.
I feel like Halloween is probably the most fun to do.
Absolutely.
Because Christmas and like spring, they can be a little more. They're very generic.
Yeah.
And there's not much to work with. But Halloween, you got monsters. And the nighttime and all that. Yeah, and so it's just a lot more fun to create things for that.
And I've seen some of I haven't seen all the skins yet. So I'm definitely excited to start opening boxes and like see what I get. But from what I've seen, some of the skins, holy shit. Some of them that aren't even legendary are still amazing. There's a Reinhardt one, right? Where it's like he's basically a ghost. His armor is all black with like it's got blue glowing cracks all around it. And his head is just ghost fire. It's got like white mist just coming out of it. He doesn't have his helmet on. That is a epic. It's not legendary. It's an epic. And I want it.
That's awesome.
I want it. You don't even play Overwatch, and it's awesome, right?
It's awesome.
Like,
yeah.
I love this event, and I wish it was permanent. It's so great. Oh God.
Yeah.
Overwatch. I love you. It's so good. That fact is not at all made more amazing by the fact that I got it for free as a gift. What? I've dropped my fair share of money on Overwatch though.
I know.
So
you probably
fun.
already paid for the full game.
I basically paid for the full game right now. Damn.
So,
but yeah, no, Overwatch definitely. I love it. The new brawl is so much fun. I didn't play Lucio Ball a whole lot because it was basically soccer and like competitive was out at the same time. So I played that. Competitive's out now too. But I mean, I might actually do the brawl instead of competitive because there's achievements tied to it, which give you sprays.
Yeah.
Each achievement gives you a different spray, and each of the sprays is a different movie poster for a horror film.
Yeah.
So they basically made like Overwatch versions of a bunch of horror films.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Anyway, I'm sorry I went on.
No, it's fine, man.
Overwatch, it's just so good.
It's fine. You love it.
We're
That's awesome.
We're so spoiled. Just Overwatch is so spoiled.
on the other side, now I promised I was going to talk about Pokemon.
Okay.
But I'm not talking about Sun and Moon or Pokemon Go this time around, okay?
Which they got an update.
They're getting
Pokemon Go got an update.
They got an update,
Just so you know.
and they got the badges and all that stuff,
Which looks cool.
which makes it easier to catch. And I do like the new metal screen. It's kind of prettier.
It's so pretty.
I love it.
It's great.
Yeah.
But different Pokemon.
But different Pokemon stuff. They announced that Scizor is coming to Pokken Tournament.
Which I didn't know that they were gonna update that game.
Now this is the third additional character.
I see.
Because they added Darkrai, they added
Darkrai's-
Sceptile.
Hold on, Darkrai's in it.
Yes. They're Darkrai, Sceptile, and now Scizor. And oh my gosh, it looks cool. If they can expand this roster to have closer to like 30 playable characters, I might actually get this.
I mean, okay, how many characters does Tekken have in it? Do you know?
No.
Because I mean, Street Fighter has like 25 or some shit. It's like it's got dozens. If Pokken Tournament gets anywhere near that, all right. Let's remember this was kind of meant to be a joke tournament game, right? Like this was supposed to be one and done. Oh look, it's Tekken with Pokemon.
Yeah.
If they're updating the roster with new Pokemon and the fighter list goes up and up and up, holy shit, this is gonna be amazing. This might actually be the next Street Fighter.
Yeah, I mean it's cool because I mean I think the initial roster was about 12 characters, right?
Right.
So I mean it's not that big, but if you keep expanding on this and get to 20, 25, 30, now you're talking. Especially because and you got over 700 Pokemon to select from.
Yeah.
There's
Now,
no
obviously,
room.
they're gonna stick to they're mostly gonna stick to bipedals,
Yes, yeah. I mean, but they have Suicune.
And Suicune, that came out of nowhere for me, because I mean I understand that, but at the same time it's like,
Yeah, I mean, I would
it's just
expect the
kinda
Pokemon
weird.
like Gallade,
yeah, I mean Gardevoir's already.
Gardevoir's in it, yeah. Like these, the bipedal Pokemon to be there. Haxorus,
Yeah.
maybe a Dragonite at some point.
Oh, that'd
Who
be
knows?
cool.
Yeah,
Do they have Charizard in it?
they do have Charizard in it. Yeah. So if they do this and they continue, I might actually be inclined to getting a game like this.
I mean, I definitely, if they're adding Scizor, and they have I didn't know they had Darkrai already. If they're adding Scizor and they have Darkrai, I am actually now much more interested in the game than I was before.
Yeah.
Because that is fucking amazing. I thought this would be like a one and done like game that we're just, hey, here's a Pokemon fighting game, knock yourselves out,
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah.
They just hands off afterwards. But
Nope.
if they're still adding, holy shit, that's amazing.
That's good. It's gonna be awesome. It's playing
That is really cool, actually.
And then, you can actually get download the demo on the Wii U. You can I think you couldn't play with one player. And you can select a couple of characters, so you can like kind of test it out. And it actually plays really well. Like I enjoyed.
Yeah, that's
I
still
enjoyed
really
it.
cool. If you can test out, like the game itself before you for sure buy it.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like a single player like mode. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you can try it out, man. It's really cool. Aside from that, apparently somebody was in Universal Studios, just having their vacation, having fun in theme parks, and they spotted a creative fellow called Shigeru Miyamoto with a film crew.
Really?
Yeah. They apparently there's no
Wow.
pictures of it because they were very specific. Don't take any pictures.
All right.
But yeah, they're like, yeah, that's Shigeru Miyamoto, and he's in the Universal Ball. What is he? What's going on here?
So, speculation time?
Theme parks.
Speculation. Theme parks?
Yeah.
Or a movie? Maybe.
A
Universal.
documentary about how they're gonna destroy half of the park just to make Nintendo Land.
But I mean, Universal obviously is a very well-respected studio.
Yeah.
To make a lot of really good movies. If they made a movie about Nintendo, even if it was like a documentary, or maybe if they, I don't know, pick up a animated, series, animated movie on like Metroid or something, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
But I mean, holy shit! If Nintendo is actually, serious about teaming up with Universal for this, I don't know what's gonna come out of it, but it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing this is all just a documentary kind of thing, you know, as a, oh, you know, before we start building, these are plans for the theme park and all that.
That's still be cool.
That's the first thing that comes to mind, of course.
I mean, obviously, you know, it's like if you're gonna put documentary of Nintendo, or like, you know, blah 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 Nintendo a documentary, anything like that in the title, people are gonna watch it.
Or say, yeah, I mean, you know, like me and Mona saying, oh, I like that attraction. That'll be great with Pikmin or Mario.
Yeah. Oh, imagine, you know the Hulk, right, in Universal?
Yes.
Imagine if they turned that into Metroid Ride.
See, I feel like
that would be really cool.
It would be cool. I feel that the Marvel area is safe from most things.
I mean, well,
I feel that the two areas.
Isn't the Hulk's being torn down regardless, isn't it?
No, the Hulk was reconstructed. It just reopened.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
I just remember something about it being.
Yeah, I mean, I was there. We wanted to get on it, but it was closed.
Oh, that sucks. The
But
Hulk's arguably one of my favorite rides at Universal.
So the thing is, you got the two, like in the parks. I think there's two areas that you can probably axe, and those are the Dr. Seuss area and the comics area. I think those are the two candidates up for demolition for Nintendo Land.
I'd kind of think that they would do the Dr. Seuss area more, because that's more. Dr. Seuss is meant to be the place where you can, you know, go if you have like 2-3-year-olds, right?
Yeah.
And Universal has arguably been going more and more towards like a
mature,
young adult kind of thing. Because I mean, they added Harry Potter, obviously, and it's like I don't think that a whole lot of like really young kids.
I was 4.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, all right, when you were 4, were you more? Would you have been excited to go to Dr. Seuss Land?
No.
Exactly. So it's like 4 is already like above the age of Dr. Seuss, and like into Harry Potter. So I mean, like, if they tear down, I can imagine that they tear down Dr. Seuss more than they would tear down the comics area.
And I mean, I saw the area. It's not too big, but I mean, you could do 2 or 3 really good rides.
Yeah, you could do. I mean, if you smack a Mario, Legend of Zelda, and a, I don't know, Pikmin or something. Hell, even a Star. If they did a Star Fox,
that would be
like
cool.
Star Fox, they can do. Just make the what do you call it? The car. Make it look like R-Wing. Yeah, that's it. Basically, like it doesn't matter what the roller coaster actually is. If the cars look like R-Wings and they have like Star Fox characters everywhere, yeah, that's it. You're done.
You're set.
That's a Star Fox
works.
ride.
Yep. So this is exciting. This is very exciting.
I mean, it's definitely like if they're serious about this, I'd be very excited about going to Nintendo Land.
Oh man, as soon as that thing opens, I'm gonna want to get some tickets to go there.
See, here's the thing. I don't want to be there opening year, because that's when it's gonna be packed. Do you remember what Harry Potter Land opening year was?
Oh no.
See, you didn't get on a single ride. If you wanted to get on a ride, you had to wait. You had to be there when the gates opened, and you had to be prepared to have someone go get drinks and food for you while you waited in line for 3 hours.
No, I know that. Well, I was in Universal. I think they opened the Frozen ride in Epcot.
Dear God.
You know, they replaced the Norwegian area with Frozen stuff.
Why?
Yeah, we've been over this.
Why do they gotta axe Norway for Frozen?
Because nobody cared.
I care, and I'm not even Norwish. Norwegian. Norse. Nordig.
Yeah, there's only like
love you guys.
10 of you, and there's like
fuck you. There's more Norwegians than there are Finns. Fuck you.
Okay. Anyways, the fact is that they replaced it with the Frozen ride. People knew when it was gonna open. There was a line for like 20-something hours.
What the? Are they even open for 20 hours?
No, seriously, it's like, oh yeah, the line, it's insane. Like, you saw the images of people trying to get, nope, it's absolutely crazy.
Christ.
People literally just went to Epcot to get into that ride. And that's a one ride. Imagine a Nintendo area.
On the bright side, hey, here's what you do, right? Nintendo area opens up. Get tickets to Universal. Go to Harry Potter. It'll be empty.
Yes!
You can actually get into all the vendors. You can get into whatever that candy shop is. You can actually get into the shops instead of having to wait 5 fucking hours for a goddamn wand!
I didn't have to wait. I just waited for like...
We waited for like...
5 minutes.
We had a 2.5 hour wait. Of course, we went like the opening season.
Ah.
So, but here's the thing, right? We went into all the vendors. We waited 2.5 hours. I got picked to go up and do the whole spiel in front of everyone.
Me and my brother got picked too.
Fuck you! How about that?
And we only waited 5 minutes.
How many people were there though? Like the room was packed when we went, and the guy behind the counter was like, "Everyone take 2 steps back, except you."
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, okay.
He told us, yeah. Mm-hmm. It was
fun. I will say I was like what, probably 15 already. That was a lot of fun to be able to.
Man, I was a 19-year-old man, and I was still like, I want magic.
I am surprised that like you and your brother both had to go up.
Yes.
That's like, first you got a co-best man at your dad's wedding. Now you got a co.
I don't care. I get to have my one given to me by Ollivanders himself.
We love Universal. Can you tell? We love what do you call them?
We love
parks in general.
See, I just love an interactive experience like that. They're just awesome.
So fun.
Which makes me really excited for a Nintendo Land and a Star Wars Land, because
imagine if they did a. All right, it's not Six Flags in San Antonio has a VR Superman ride.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine a VR attraction for Legend of Zelda. They put a headset on you. They give you a shield and they give you a motion tracking sword, and they tell you, "All right, go fight Ganondorf." And you get to like walk around in this, because like there's already like,
or better yet, you can choose whatever item you want. If you want a bow and arrow,
yeah,
if you
even
want
better.
a sword, if you want.
Imagine if they did that. That'd be really cool too.
That would be amazing.
Although, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I know that Disney's trying to work in a interactive lightsaber training area for Star Wars Land.
All right, now is there an age limit on that? Because I know there's.
I am 10.
There's. It says it right here on my papers. Crayon. I am 10. I'm still in that joke from Community, maybe.
No,
I think, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, because I know Disney World, Disneyland. I don't know. They already have like that youngling thing. It's like, you know, if you're a 10-year-old, they dress you up in robes. They give you your own lightsaber, and then you can like fight Darth Vader and stormtroopers. But if they do like one where it's like not age limited, where like, you know, 20-something-year-olds like like us.
Let's be honest. 40-year-old, 50-year-olds are gonna be on that.
Oh, absolutely.
On that thing, making a line just to want to try it out.
Yeah.
That's just fact.
Hell, I mean, one of my old band directors, he's a 35-year-old man. Every time he goes to Disneyland, he makes his own lightsaber. After he gets off the Star Tours ride, he goes up to the thing, he makes his own lightsaber, he pays for it, and he walks away with a lightsaber. Yeah. That man is a massive Star Wars fan, like bigger than you and I.
Yeah, so it would be amazing. I mean, this I just want these places to be real.
I can't wait for Nintendo Land, because I mean, Nintendo they're the last ones from the original console war era.
Yeah.
Like Atari gone, Sega gone, Nintendo, fucking Microsoft is relatively new, and Sony is only in it because of a failed partnership with Nintendo.
Yeah.
So they're also like, they're a child from Nintendo. Nintendo's the only one that's still around from when everything was the Nintendo. If you were playing on a Sega Saturn, it was a Nintendo.
Yeah.
You got a GameCube, it was a Nintendo.
The Nintendo era, pretty much.
So I mean, like, if they've been struggling lately. Wii U was not great. 3DS did not do great. It did better after they dropped the price. And they dropped the price because it was not doing great.
Yeah.
If they can get a theme park and a partnership with Universal, holy fuck, that would bring them back.
I mean, I would say a Pokemon movie, mobile apps.
See, here's the thing.
And theme parks. With that, you cover the entire, world's, interest.
Yeah.
That's all you need. See,
my one thing is that Pokemon movies, they come out fairly regularly. There's like 15 of them now.
I mean the live action one, not the.
Oh, the live action one. Oh, right, right. That might do it. I was thinking like there's gonna be another like new anime one, because I mean like
there's always new. There's anime ones every year.
Yeah, there's like what 15 of them? The only ones I care about are the Mewtwo one and the Lugia one. Those are the two Pokemon movies I actually care, and the Entei one, because that was what I actually grew up watching a whole lot.
I like those three. I also like the Arceus one.
That was good. I watched that once and I was like, yeah, I get the story. I'm okay with it. But as a kid, I went back and I watched the. We're talking about Pokemon again. We're talking about Pokemon again. Oh god. Anyway, Nintendo, if they make an actual, also if they're partnering with Universal to make a area in one of their theme parks, Universal could very well leverage that to allow them to make a live action Zelda or an animated Zelda or a animated Metroid. We've seen these fan ideas of short movies, which are great. And if that's a fan-made one, imagine if they could get an actual studio behind it.
Yeah, granted, Universal Studios is just a melting pot of anything that's just not Disney.
Yeah. Now, okay. Slight disclaimer. Obviously, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I mean, what? We don't talk about that.
What?
What? Did I stutter? Did I say something?
I don't know.
But I mean, like, if they can get a respected studio like Universal, and if they already have a theme park, they have some leveraging power to go, yeah, we don't like what you're doing here. That's not really, like, in line with what it is. Mm-hmm. They could actually, like, kind of directed them, like, not direct, but, like, move things where they want them to be.
They could, yeah.
Themselves. I mean, that would, if we could see a well-done Zelda or a well-done Metroid, I'd be absolutely amazed.
Do it, yeah.
Because, like, those have stories that you could actually do. Super Mario Bros. Not so much. It's a guy jumping on Goombas trying to save the princess.
Frankly, I'd say a Zelda I would prefer as an anime. As an anime type of movie.
See, okay, I agree with you, except the one that I really want as an anime type movie is Kid Icarus.
Yes. Yes.
You remember the short miniseries that came out on the 3DS movie?
Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen
intro for Palutena.
Yeah,
for Smash.
like that was great. I would like to see an anime of Zelda just because I don't know how well you can translate that into live action. Metroid definitely live action.
I'd be okay with like a 3D CGI'd Zelda.
3D animated Zelda, yeah,
like
that would work
in the vein of like Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword. Like in that art style, a fully 3D animated movie, I'd be okay with.
Yeah, that could work too. I will be on top of that. Man, we live in some great times.
If Nintendo, remember, Nintendo did not start as a video game company. They started making cards. If they can break from cards into video games, they sure as hell can break from video games into theme parks, and from theme parks they can make the jump to movies.
Yep.
And if Nintendo starts making good movies, there was a Luigi?
There's a fucking emoji movie. If there's a fucking emoji movie, there's no excuse for Nintendo to not make Nintendo movies.
There was, way back when, there was a Yu-Gi-Oh movie. And that shit was good. I watched that shit 3 times when I was like 10.
Anime, right?
It was animated.
Oh,
it was completely animated.
Yeah.
If they can make a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh movie, they can make a Legend of Zelda movie, they can make a Metroid, they can fucking make another Mario, and they can do it well.
Let me tell you a little story. You know how Digimon got started? It was a little Tomodachi-like device, which evolved into an anime, which is now a series of 6 movies.
Which also got their own video games.
So, Nintendo, there's no excuse for Nintendo to not do it.
So, yeah,
to do it well.
If Digimon does it backwards, which backwards being, of course, they went TV's games and TV's movies and games, they can do. Nintendo can go games, theme parks, movies.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for something that has not been talked about by Nintendo at all.
Exactly.
We have speculated ourselves into excitement. We're going a little bit over 30 minutes here. We should probably kill it.
I think this worked out. A lot of fan reactions.
A lot of fans. I wish that this stuff was real. I wish it wasn't just us talking about it.
It will eventually.
It will eventually, but I mean, like, it's gonna be one more like 40.
Then we're gonna go back and say, "I told you we did."
We can point to this day in history and go, "We called it."
Yeah.
And that's what I always like. Anyway, I'm gonna stop jangling my keys and we're gonna go to classes because that's what we should do.
Yeah, we're late.
Well, you're late. I don't have anything until like 11:30.
Shut up.
So yeah, I guess we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Check out our other shit. Bye.
Bye.
Now guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, click the like button like BB-8 down there. Watch our other stuff up here and follow us on Twitter @Radamix and subscribe right here so you don't miss out on our latest content. Hope you enjoyed this one and we'll see you next time. Bye.